my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. Give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby, it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Well, good morning. We have a little spotlight situation because we finally made it to the room. As you guys can see, I'm so excited to finally be here. I've been traveling. Well, I've been up since 4 this morning. Actually 3:50. I've been up since 3:50 this morning, getting ready for the airport and everything, and got here. I actually like to have, this is bougie. Judgment I don't need, but if you bring it, I'm ready for it. I actually like to have a driving service when I'm going to the airport and when I'm coming back, because it just makes things so much easier. You can do the same thing with Lyft. I just like the guy that I chose, so I just decided to keep using him. His name is Devin, so he met me at my house at 5. Well, he got there early. It was supposed to be 5:15. He got there at 4:58 specifically. It texted me and was like, "Girl, I'm outside." I'm like, so if you're in the Houston area, I'll add his information in the description. If I forget, please remind me, but I hope I don't forget. Future Ashley, remember to write this down. Don't put this off. Write this down in the description now. But if I happen to forget again, remind me. But yeah, I like him. He is so he picked me up at 5. Well, we left at 5:20ish. Had a flight at 8 this morning, and yeah, got there. Airports and stuff, of course, are smooth. They were smooth before the shutdown finished, but even smoother now. So got in and out in I want to say 30-ish minutes. I honestly need to get TSA pre-check. I don't know why I don't have TSA pre-check. I keep hearing people tell me to get it, and I just have not gotten it. I need to get it. So I did that. Chilled at the airport for a little bit, and I'm here. I am staying at Kempton Theta. I wanted to try to stay at the hotels that still are in the IHG. What is that called? What is that group? IHG hotels. I'm a IHG One Rewards member. What does that stand for? Doesn't matter. I always find myself staying at Holiday Inn or Holiday Inn Express or something when I'm doing like a budget stay somewhere. So I was like, okay, I might as well just like, join. Might as well see what a little perk will do. This is in Kempton Theta in New York, so they're still within that hotel group. So I'm staying here. Hopefully my points go together because I did not book under ISG. I actually booked through my Chase Rewards, my business card. So yeah, gotta get the points, okay? But yeah, so I'm all that to say, girl, I made it. Let's say, girl, I made it. I'm glad I made it. I didn't think my room would be ready earlier because I touched down at like 12:30ish, and I was like, oh, okay, I expect to be waiting for like an hour or so, and finally got here at 2 something. First of all, New Yorkers, come close. Why are y'all always honking at each other? It's just y'all be sitting still honking. Like, I don't like the way y'all communicate through driving. I don't understand. Also, I noticed the last time I came here during a very busy time, I think it was New York Fashion Week, and I was doing the standard lift, right? And girl, the way we were nauseous and almost motion sickness, had motion sickness after those first few rides, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to book Lyft Black the whole time I'm here just to have a stable, sensible, patient ease of comfort ride. Like, why are we doing all this? why are we doing all this? So I booked Lyft Black. I started booking Black then, specifically in New York. Not only, but I know if I'm in New York, it need to be Black because I want to be chill when I make it to my destination. Amen. This guy was not chill. I need to blow my nose. This guy was not chill. He wasn't overly anything, but I could tell he was impatient. He's tapping on the wheel. He's doing all of that, and he's like jerking. Y'all already got traffic out the wazoo. Y'all already be honking. Thankfully, he wasn't honking. But all of that going on around you, and then you get in the car and the guys, like you live in a city with traffic. Why you tripping? Like this you're at work. Why you tripping? Anywho, all that to say, I had to woosah after that. Get finally in my room, so I'm excited that it was actually finished early, or I didn't expect to, or actually ready early is what I'm trying to say. I didn't expect to check in until after 3. Because that's check-in time. So I got here at like 2:09, 2:10, and thankfully the room was ready. Thank God. So I'm actually meeting someone from Elomi to kind of just hang and see how they are, and finally get a chance to sit and chat with someone from the team. I met the first time in Dallas when we all went to that like rodeo thing that they were having, like a rodeo event. And so I would just want to have a little one-on-one time with somebody. And so someone is meeting me at 4:30. So I'm really glad that the room was ready. So it gives me time to catch up with y'all. I did a little OOTD real quick for the TikTok and them, all the short form people. I'll do one for y'all as well. What else, child? Whew, Lord have mercy. But yeah, it was like the flight was good, thank God. Oh y'all, I take blessed oil every time I travel. Let me show you. Hold on. Every time I travel. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. and usually I do a finger and then I do the cross on the doors as I'm walking onto the plane. And I say, I need to bless this room in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Who knows what's wrong. I'm not gonna do that on that wall. But anywho, I take me some blessed oil, honey, when I travel, because as for me and my life, we're gonna make it to destination B, okay? So yeah, plane was safe, thankfully. We're really good. And I'm glad I got a chance to have a little bit of time in the room. I definitely want to unpack. I'm an unpacker. I don't know about y'all. Y'all hit me up in the comments. Who is a open suitcaser and, to and from it through the suitcase, and who is an unpacker? Like, I moves in. Who's that? As for me, myself personally, I moves in. I cannot stand going in and out of a bag. She gonna have what they say on the I don't know if you're gonna be cool if you're gonna come out of a bag on this one. I don't like going in and out of a bag. I moves in. I put all things through Christ who strengthens me out on the table, and put things in drawers and whatever, because I do not want to constantly fumble and search around for whatever, especially if I'm rushing, which tends to be a lot lately, and I'm working on that. But yeah, I definitely move at him. So there's that. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit so I can actually start unpacking. I'm supposed to meet Elomi at 4:30. Let me see how far this place is. First of all, let me see where I said I was gonna meet her, where we agreed, because I don't remember. I think I said that wrong. I thought that was a place and I don't know if this is walking distance. Now, everything is walking distance to y'all, I feel like, New Yorkers. As for me, a Texan, the drive is 9 minutes. That means the walk is what, 15, 20, 10? How to drive 9 minutes, but that makes sense. Traffic. Okay. It's a New York block. Y'all blocks are freeways. It makes no sense. I love New York. Y'all, I forgot how long y'all's blocks are. Like, the length is just long. I forgot. Okay, that's not bad. 10-minute walk. Okay, I could leave here at 12:15. Wrong. 4:15. Probably 4:10. Just give myself a little space to get lost, just in case. How far is Coach? What is Bones? Let me see. 18-minute drive. What's the walk like? 18-minute walk. So pretty outside. Let me show y'all my outfit. Let's see if I can bring y'all down just a ski taste. Hold your view. All right, this is what I'm wearing. I have several of these jumpsuits. I want to say 4 or 5. Every time I wear them, I get compliments every single time. So this is that nice brushed jumpsuit y'all saw me try on in the last haul where I was really PMSing. So don't judge the jumpsuit. Don't judge me either, because I don't know why I was filming having the period that I had that particular time. And that's the same period I'm coming off of today. So thank you. But this is the jumpsuit. I'm wearing a 2X. And like I was showing you guys, it has this open back part where you can just pull it down to use the restroom for those people that are not into wearing jumpsuits because you don't have quick access to the restroom. These are one of those jumpsuits where you have quick access to the restroom. So again, size 2X. I want to say I'm a 22. I haven't played around with those sizes yet, but 2X. Shoes I have on are Avia, I think, from Walmart. Don't talk about my socks. Amazon socks. Why you got above ankle socks on is I'm an auntie. I actually had on this old blazer coat that I really love. Really love this coat. And it's nice and warm, actually. Has a nice little blazer front. I'll try to find, I know actually already Elomi has something similar to this, but it's an actual trench coat. It's not as flimsy as this. By flimsy, it's not like flexible material as this. It is flexible, but it's a coat. This is more like a sweater coat. Cardigan type. But it is good, thick quality. I kept checking J. Crew to see if they still sell this. They have not brought this back. I need them to stop playing games with my emotions and yours. But of course, Coach bag. I have been carrying this bad boy non-stop, which is probably why I'm going to make another trip to Coach and see if I can find something brown, because I do not have a brown bag. I have a black bag like that, and I need like a brown pocket hand/crossbody bag, satchel kind of situation, but not too big. This one is good, almost too big until I put the stuff in it that I need in it and realize it's just fine. I need something roundabout or a little bit smaller. And buying colored bags doesn't excite me for some reason. Buying bags doesn't excite me for some reason until I know I need them. So I'm excited. to meet Becca from Elomi. And yeah, I forgot to mention this to y'all when I was walking out the hotel, child. I'm on the phone with Mama America. Y'all, she said we're not heading. She is heading. Y'all can hear it because I have my AirPods in. But it's a quick 10-minute walk. And I can already tell you now, when the street lights go out or come on real strong, I'm catching a lift because New York streets at night make me nervous, honey. Watch out. So here is today's look. This top, skirt. I wish you guys can really see me, but they got this mirror all up on this wall. It's crazy work. Hair, this is how we're looking hair-wise. I put too much blush on and I'm watching it on this camera, so you can't really see the detail, but the hair is cute. My Lyft driver is downstairs probably already because I scheduled one for 7 o'clock. Maybe, let me see if y'all can see me a little bit. Let me back up. Okay, here's the outfit. Hopefully you can see me well. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, here we are. Faux leather skirt, boots, over the knee heel boots. This is a Walmart top. The skirt is old from Amazon. And hair and makeup. And then also this faux leather jacket that is now too big from Elomi. That is also back in stock. I think it's 2 years old, but they brought it back, right? So cute. Also, I think I'm going to wear tonight Fleur cherry stem. I think that's what we're gonna do. So at this point, because we're running late, we're just gonna do what we're gonna do. Okay, and this bag again. I know, but I gotta go. Bye. Not bye. We're actually going to meet my old roommate, Narvina. Oh, girl. I think I got everything. Okay. We're headed to meet my old roommate, Narvina. We're going to Do Not Disturb. It's the name of the restaurant. It was one of the options that she gave me. But if you guys have ever heard me talk about the story of where I, trigger warning, suicide, unalive, and she was there for me. That is this roommate. And now I'm headed to get my Lyft and go meet her. I haven't seen her since her wedding. Was it last year or the year before that? It was 2023 when she got married. I remember because I was in some kind of relationship. I don't remember who the person was. Must have slipped my mind. But I'm try to stay in contact with her and visit her whenever I get a chance, which isn't a whole lot, but I love her and her brother. Right.
But maybe because I don't have too much vibration behind my back, that's why I always take it easy.
That's good. You say you're in Staten Island. You live Staten Island. You're bringing some of that good energy over here.
You know, and I did my homework long time ago. I'm just doing this because I didn't want to sit home.
Yeah.
You know, I got 3 girls and my wife, and that tell you how much badly I want to get out of the house.
Yeah.
You know.
How far is it? Like you take the ferry over here, and or are you?
It used to be a ferry. You take the ferry from Staten Island with the car to the city. But now they stopped it, so now I have to drive the highway, Brooklyn Bridge, BQE, Arizona Bridge. 20 minutes, I'm in my house with no traffic and a half. But I usually
with no traffic, half an hour.
Yeah.
With traffic, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, like I usually leave my house 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock up to noon. There is no traffic. I'm in the city in 20 minutes. And I go home after 10:30, which means there is no traffic. I'm home in 25.
See? Oh, Lord. It's all fun and games until it's traffic.
Hey, in New York, you have to have a lot of patience because New York is all about traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Houston turning into that.
Even Fort Worth, Dallas have a lot of traffic.
They
I was there
do.
8 months ago.
It is. I feel like they're worse than us.
Yeah.
Houston, brother.
You know, I mean, when I was in Texas, I immigrated. Actually, when I immigrated from my country, I went all the way to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cultural shock for me because I'm
sure.
a native Egyptian.
Uh-huh.
And go from Egypt to Texas, that was like, oh my God. See from cowboys, you know, different life, you know.
Yeah.
But I loved it because I melted in.
Yeah.
And the traffic there, first incident I saw in my life, 1981, I was driving in Fort Worth. These two pickup truck hit each others, bumped each others. The guy in the front truck, he came out of the car with a gun. I was the third car. He pulled up the gun and he shot the guy in the head.
Oh my God.
You know, 1981, there was no car insurance. Everybody, you know, have to pay for his fix of his car. When first car I bought in America, I just give the guy the money. He handed me the registration and the car key, and that was it. You drive. There wasn't no insurance, you know.
Right.
And I was shocked. I said, "Holy cow! This is the Wild Wild West," you know. And I waited in his car for the cops.
I can't even. Morning, everyone. Happy day 2. Oh, girl, I don't know why I'm doing this. Alrighty. It is, what's today? Thursday. And today is officially the day of my management game party. Girl, when I tell you, I slept hard. I slept so hard. But I slept good though. I actually really like this room. I feel like if I come back during like Fashion Week, I don't know how far this is from all the happenings. I don't think it's that far. Because the driver that I had yesterday that I turned the camera on, we were having a conversation because he was so nice. And I'll put his information in the video, girl. If I forget, again, let your girl know because I'm not trying to forget. But I'll put his information in the video or maybe on here in the description of the video because he is also a private driver. What is it called? He has a driving service. He served, girl, you know what I'm saying. Godly. Yeah, he also is a private driver here. He was talking about he lives in Staten Island. I need to go see Staten Island because I've never been. It's the second time I've talked to someone during this trip, and they've talked about that's where they live, and that's like the suburb here in New York or whatever. I'll be interested to see what the suburb looks like here. That's just, I love, y'all know I love looking at houses and real estate and stuff like that. So to see that side of New York would be very interesting. Not doing it during this trip, but I feel like one trip, and I can just come and like play around and just be free to do whatever. That would be a nice thing to go and do. But yeah, he was super funny, very relaxing, way different than the first Lyft driver, and definitely someone that I would want to use while I'm here. I don't know why. I know why I haven't seen him here, because I get 5 extra points with Lyft. Hold on, y'all probably can't hear me. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like do better with traveling and paying attention to like points and stuff now that I know there are strategic ways to gain more points with my company card. But also I want to make sure I'm doing it when it makes sense. Not sacrificing, I don't want to say my comfort, but my comfort, not sacrificing the quality of like the services I receive and my way of living to get some points, you know what I'm saying? But also, when I use Lyft, I get 5 points per transaction, per dollar spend on transactions. So I think that will help when I want to get out the house more and travel more. But yeah, he was really, really nice, very funny. And I like him better. So I got his card. I'll probably be using him when I'm here where it makes sense. And thankfully Lyft, I favored him as a driver. Thankfully Lyft prioritizes your favorite drivers for your scheduled. I had to free up some space on the, what is this called? SD card. Girl, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, he was cool. I liked him. So definitely will get a chance to use him more on scheduled drives, hopefully. So I have one scheduled this morning. I'm going to Elomi. They have a showroom here. I don't know what the show, like, when I try and get there, if I see it's something like more public, because they did say you have to have like a key card and everything to get in, I will share the address and information, because this is where people work. I don't know what that looks like when it comes to like people coming in and possibly getting fitted. And I have been wanting to do a video for you guys on Instagram and even here, Instagram, TikTok and stuff, for you guys to know how to measure yourself at home when it comes to purchasing Elomi bras. I know I talk about them so much because I love the fact that my titties are lifted. Amen. I love the fact that they are off my stomach and I can enjoy them looking forward and not downward. So love Elomi bras. They have been the best bra fit I have ever experienced. And their parent company is, I hope I'm saying this right, girl, Waco. I think they're in the US. Elomi, and they host a lot of different intimate companies. I think Elomi, Lioness, Waco has their own brand, their own branch. I think there's different like branches, what the specialite in every single one, not sure. I know Elomi again is based in the UK. And then Waco, I think, is based in the US. And I could be lying, I don't know. But I'm gonna go to the showroom and get fitted because I have been needing a new strapless bra, girl, for like, and I don't want to just buy any bra. The bras that I've tried at other companies, no, it'll cut me like right here, which creates a crease when you're lifted. Sorry, long titty gang. When you're lifted and you're full up top, there's no need for the bra to go in like this. That creates a crease here that looks so stupid. Anywho, some bra companies that I've went to have that. It just doesn't work for me. I'm way too full for that to feel and look decent, in my opinion. And the strapless bra that I've been using is from Amazon, and I've lost weight and I need to get refitted. So I'm like, let me take a little trip to Elomi because I knew they had something here. And because the person that fitted me for the very first time when I came to New York was back in 2018. This was back when they were doing CurvyCon. Was that CurvyCon? It wasn't 2018. Might have been 16 or 17. I don't know. But back when they were doing CurvyCon, this was back then. If you're a plus size girly and you remember the event that they used to have, CurryCon, this was my first time. That was my first time going to CurryCon, and I met Freddie, and she introduced me to Elomi because that's who she works with. And she fitted me like your grandmother would fit you. And I say grandmother not because of who she is. I say grandmother because there is a certain age that women get to where they don't care nothing about what you're saying. If they don't even ask you for permission anymore, they just get in there and they start fumbling around with stuff. And they start moving things. And they start like touching you in areas you're like, girl, you ain't talk to me about nothing. Like, I know we can fit it, but I didn't expect you to like, girl, when I tell you, that's what I mean. I'm not comparing her in age to nothing. Her boldness when fitting is just, let me get in there. You know, I knows what she's doing, and it was perfect. That was the first time I was introduced to Elomi, and I have been loving them ever since. So definitely need to get fitted for a strapless bra. I want to see what kind of like sports bras they may have, because I jogged one good time on a workout, and I was like, yeah, it's time to get some more bra. It's about the time. But also, I need to be able to breathe. So I need the bra to fit to hold me, but also I don't want it to squeeze my rib cage so strong that when I get out of breath, I'm like, my rib cage can't expand. So there's levels to this. Yeah, I went ahead and pushed that time back. I was going to go there at 9 a.m. when they opened, but I was like, girl, I'll text her and let her know. Girl, I'll see you at 10. Good morning.
I assume you were awake at 8 o'clock over there. I looked it up before I called you.
I am. I'm filming.
You're filming?
Yeah. Say it again.
Hi, America.
You're not on camera though, but I'm just getting ready for the day and catching them up while I'm doing my thing.
Yeah. Get your money, girl. Get your money.
Tiara is responsible for the drinks at Thanksgiving, and so she was calling to make sure that she got the right kind of drinks, which all the heavy hitters: the strawberry, orange, Fantas, Pepsi, root beer. I don't think I saw Coke, but I did see Dr. Pepper, and she got more Dr. Pepper, which is perfect because I think more people like Dr. Pepper than Pepsi. So she was trying to make sure she got all the right one. I thought that was so cute. I love this steamer so much more than the other one that I got from my Amazon. It's perfect. Just touching up these pants a little bit where the wrinkles be hidden. Do y'all still iron or do you steam? I prefer to steam now. I don't know what it is. I feel like an ironing board just takes too much. I don't know why I feel like that. Because it's literally the same thing standing up. It's literally the same thing without the board. Y'all, I forgot to get so much footage for short form content yesterday. It's ridiculous. I don't know how the youngins are doing it. I have no idea. Maybe I've gotten out of the habit. I don't know. I don't understand why it has been like lately just hard to remember to do my job. I don't know. But hopefully today is a little better because I did want to do like an actual kind of day in the lifestyle video for short form, which makes it hard to do that. Not hard, I'm just trying to remember to do the short form as well as YouTube, you know? YouTube is a little different. I can just set y'all up, y'all just be in the room with us doing whatever it is we were doing. Yesterday's dinner with Nardina, I was able to just set you up on the side and y'all just be there with us. I don't have to talk or anything like that. The only reason why short form is different, because I have to remember to pick up my phone and get a clip. Like the camera with y'all, I just sit you on the side, press record, and live. The phone, I need to, oh, stop, get a clip of something. Oh, stop, get a clip of something. I have to remember that. And it comes with, it's not always something that I remember, honestly. I do feel like creating for y'all on YouTube is a lot more natural than creating these short form vlogs, but I know that the girlies on the short form platforms like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, they like those vlogs. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Small violin, but nonetheless, violin is being played. know, the Digi, for the first time in a long time, I am not rushing. Sweet baby Jesus, honey. Let me show you what I'm wearing. This is, these are old Navy cargo pants. I've been wanting them to bring these back because every time I wear these, I get asked, where you get those pants? Where you get those pants? Love them. They are the best I have come across that actually give me the silhouette that I'm looking for in a baggy pant that doesn't just hug my belly and doesn't give me, like, you know, the wideness, you know what I'm saying? But also the thing. Anywho, this is an old Skims top that goes to a set that I just wanted something like kind of earthy and fitted. So I have that on, some jewelry, not too much because again, we're going to get refitted at Elomi. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Honestly, let me check. My driver is gonna be here at 9:40. It is 9:07. Are you proud of me or are you proud of me? I'm proud of me, so you're proud of me, okay? It's 38 degrees, girl. It's cold. It's cold. This is what I'm wearing. This is the, girl, I was gonna say L'Occitane. Y'all ever pronounce it that way? But this is the L'Occitane perfume. They came out with some fragrances. I still don't know how to pronounce this. I feel like I talked to y'all about their fragrances not too long ago and I didn't know how to pronounce it then. I still haven't looked it up and got the translation to pronounce it, so. But I showed it to y'all so you know which one it is. So, since it's 38 degrees, we are going to do a nice little, the coat that we did last time. This is the old J. Crew coat, sweater coat situation. And I'm going for a non-matchy outfit, but also earth tone. Oh, the shoes are old. They're not old. The shoes are from Walmart, and I still got on my grandpa socks. I'm sure I don't need to do this, but I need to protect my toes, the side of my toes, and I still see my socks on ankle socks, so what's the point? And then when I get the socks that you don't see at the top, they end up sliding down. So, girl, I don't know. But this is also a scarf that I recently got from Old Navy. 38 degrees. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's necessary, but 38 degrees, I think it's necessary. I think I'm gonna put the scarf on the inside and then just wear it like this. What you think? I like it. Also, we are taking this again. She is full of equipment. I have, because I'm making short form and long form content, I have 3 different tripods in here. And then both of the cameras I use for long form, just in case, you know, the DG is little, so I don't have a stand to twist it on and sit it up high and tilt it and all that stuff. I forgot to bring that. If I would have brought that, I could have, actually I can still only bring 1 camera, honestly. This big one probably needs to stay. I actually have mirror tripods that I can, like, mirror and window tripods that I can, like, put stuff on, attach it to, and then, like, put this on. So honestly, I kind of do have something that I can make work. That I think that needs to stay. Also, it's the biggest thing in this bag. And even though that camera is the oldest thing in the bag, it's the more expensive thing in the bag. So I'm like, okay, let me leave it. The camera and the lens themselves are the most expensive together. Well, I forgot how much the camera was, but I don't know. I don't think I should take it. But it's very bulky. So yeah, we're gonna take Coach. I'm still debating on if I'm gonna stop by Coach and get me something. I have the first class seats. So, you know, if you do those, you can go up to 70 pounds on 2 pieces of luggage for free, technically. They say technically, but really you paying for a first class seat. Now, here's the tip. I do not buy my first class seats from jump. I get an economy seat, then I upgrade at check-in. When I upgrade at check-in, it's totally different. If I were to pay for a first class seat through Chase up front, it'd be $1,800 to get to New York. Instead, I buy an economy at whatever the price is, $300, $400, $200, whatever the price is for economy at the time. Then at check-in, I upgrade for $250. Tip, just in case. I don't think it's something that people don't know, but let me know if you didn't know, because then I probably would do a short form video on that, because I figured that out. I was like, girl, why am I paying? You know, they're trying to fill the flights. Now, you do run the risk of the flight being full and there's no first class seats. However, you do have a seat by then, so whatever. But I like the width of the seats, I like the comfort, and I like the option of getting on there first, having the ease of getting on and off first, having somewhere to put my bag first, my carry-on, and also the additional two free, quote unquote, bags to check in up to 70 pounds because I'm not a light packer. So, anywho, all that to say that. Yeah, girl, I got a chance to chat with y'all a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go downstairs, get some content of the hotel because I may want to post something on the hotel because it's nice. I like it. So, okay, let's head out.
This is newer. Our Lucy and our Morgan have the biggest size extension now. What do you need for your wardrobe? So, for example, Lucy, Tierney's newer, and Matilda, we would like to call our everyday bras. Smooth, we like to call her. She's
the one I need. Yeah, like for a t-shirt.
Yes. So Smooth, yes, and we call her our invisible.
Okay.
For one of those reasons. Actually, Tierney is not too bad underneath t-shirts either, if you don't mind. I'm wearing Tierney today.
Okay.
This is a pretty thin, it's a double layer.
Yeah.
It's like nothing crazy.
Where you
it's
can
not
see.
too bad.
Yeah.
Another t-shirt, this is our Narina, but we are also calling her our solution because the back is built up. It's double layered, and you're here to try on today, sport. So this is our Energize. Most of our bras tend to be based off Matilda because it's such a great fit. So the underwire will remain the same, but they'll do some changes amongst the rest of the construction. Freya will go from 28 bands to 38-ish.
Also, it's a smaller range.
Smaller, yeah, and have bigger busts. There is some overlap between if you're like certain sizes that you can wear Freya, Fantasy, and Elomi at the same time. For example, I could fit into all three brands. This is the Invisible for Freya, so it's a smooth t-shirt. This is our Everyday for Freya. These two are actually launching for spring to summer 26. This one's called Quinn, and then Solution, which is strapless.
Gotcha. And what's the band to cup again on Freya?
Freya is 28 to like 38.
Gotcha.
And then this is like our spring collection that's going to be launching this year.
Some gifts, y'all. Let's see what they got me. They said I can open it now on camera. Aw, I love journals. Thank y'all so much. Oh, this is so cute for my flowers. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much.
No problem.
Y'all do hugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're a hugging family. Love hugs.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
sweet. Oh, thank you guys.
So instead of a double J, we're going to start you off with one J.
Gotcha.
But still 38 band.
Okay.
So we're thinking this would fit you very well. This
The top
cup
one
tends to be
pretty
full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, the 4-part cup. The molded cup tends to lift. It's better,
It is
but
good.
it's not perfect.
Yeah, it is more comfortable. Now this one is, Elomi is smaller than Goddess, right?
Right.
So the one I would need is probably
It's
Goddess.
probably Goddess. And we do have it in black and nude too. I just don't have the larger
The size
sizes.
that I would need. They're fitting me, guys. I'm in what? Double H, 41H.
I think it is the double H.
I'm in the 40 double H, and I do still have some spillage up here. So they're gonna check and see what the sizing I would need with the Goddess line that runs larger than the Elomi line. Okay, y'all. So this is the Energize. Remember I said I wanted to do a sports bra, and this is under Elomi. Energize bra. I'm in a 38J. So we went down. My size now with Elomi is 38 double J, and so we went down on the sports bra because the cup is a little bigger, and I had more space at the top on the double J. So the band size fits very well, and on this one you can do the razorback situation. Hopefully you can see me good. You can do the razorback situation like on the Matilda bra. So I like it a lot. This is very nice. What y'all think? I think it's smooth really well, and then when I'm like, it's right under here, good, so that I feel comfortable when I'm working out and trying to start jogging and whatnot. Show me on camera so they can see what you're saying.
So
I would
this
lift.
bra, and I would come this way and get in there, directly
The
underneath
root of your breast.
Gotcha.
and give a little tug. It should be snug. And just like you said, you're right at 38. So that's going to tell you the band size.
Gotcha.
If you're in between,
Let's
like
say
if you're between 33 and 35, go with 34. Usually up to 35-ish, you could go with the closest lower number, but if you're above that, you should, for comfort reasons, you should go to the next. So if you were between 37 and 39, go with 38, because not everyone's typically used to the snug band at first, because 90% of women are in the wrong size bra.
Gotcha. Yeah, it does take some getting used to if that's not what you're used to. So lift, they say you have to have two hands, your hands to lift while somebody is going around the base at the root of the boobs, of the bust.
If you're by yourself, do your best.
Right.
Maybe use one.
Right, get a friend to figure it out. Okay, so how do we
And
measure
then
this part?
Loosely around the fullest
around
part.
part of your breast.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Back. And then just loosely come here.
And that gives you.
I would say like 55.
So what does that number tell a person that's measuring themselves at home?
So you do like a little bit of math. So 55 minus 38, which is, I can't do math off the top of my head, so
So
counting
it's
for
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
and then we find it's a little easier because we're UK brands. You could go a cup per inch. So A, B, C, D, E, F, double F, G, H.
And that's 14.
Yeah,
That was right.
that was 14. But let me try it again. I did it very loose. Maybe that's not too loose because she does have to go on. It was about the same.
So this
But-
is usually a starting point
Mhm.
because not everyone's going to be exact. So if I went up to the 17, it would be double J
Okay.
or K.
Okay.
Right. Not everyone will go up that high.
Gotcha.
So you use your best judgment. You get the closest size, and that truly is just a starting point. But because everyone's tissue is also different, that's another reason why it's a starting point, because you could order the size, say when I measure, I'm a 34 around and then 42, but I have super soft tissue, so I'm ordering, this is an example, so I order 34 double G. But I put it on and it ends up not fitting well because I'm shallow and super soft, and you go down a cut. Right.
Gotcha.
Or you might find
You guys, this before I take it off. So cute, right? Oh, let me go. Tyranny is the name of this one. So cute. Actually, let me see if I could see. Oh, that's even better. Better shot. YouTube, don't take me down. And it's nice and smooth. You got the lace. It has a little sparkle in it. And then, what did you call this part right here? Center gore is not going to leave that it's not gonna be as deep as the others.
That looks good on you.
Thank you. I love this one. Nice and smooth, and it feels good. This is what it looks like with the top one. Nice and smooth. Tyranny. Oh, I was saying the bra is smooth. That's not the name. The name is Tyranny. Sorry, guys. It feels good too. You like, guys? You see me? Make sure y'all can see me in the light. In the light bright. So cute. I love the color. Girl, I look a mess. Hold on. I've been hanging with Elomi ever since Joanne has me at this store where they have them, turn you around, a bunch of Korean products, which is perfect, or a lot of it on sale. Look at Joanne, she's coming out here. You didn't get a bag either?
I'm like, no, I don't need a bag.
Right. I'm just sticking in my gift thing.
This way.
Oh, okay. Joanne's going to Herald Square. I may see what this pizza line looks like that she's trying to get me to go to. She said they're always packed, and it's lunchtime. Let's see how the line looks. You're not there? I don't want a two. I think one is gonna get me right. This is a pizza joint, y'all. It's not bad. She said we got in early, so maybe the line isn't bad. What is that, sausage on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like sausage. And next to it's jalapenos. They've got broccoli. They've got all sorts of things.
All right, let me have a red Sicilian and a white Sicilian.
What's on it?
It's just cheese or it's ricotta.
About to tear this pizza down. I'm so hungry. Late per usual. This is today's outfit. That's how I'm looking. Hopefully you can see me well. Have on these boots that you probably can't see too much of. But again, running late. So let's run to the party and have a good time. I'm very excited. Hold on, let me throw on my coat. We're headed out. Oh, Lord. One of these days, I'm gonna be on time. I feel like I was on time this morning, so this morning was one of those days. But hopefully I'm gonna be on time a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But let's head out. I'm coming, sir. Alrighty.
Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일 세상 혼자 사는 듯이 그래. 도도한 태도가 날 더 미치게 만들어. Meet me up near the riverside. We can push everything aside. Make stars align. Let's just collide. Yeah, yeah. Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. Let me take you on a magic ride. I'm just waiting for you. I'm in love with your style. 너의 그 통통 튀는 매력 몰랐었어 널 만난 처음엔. I'll make you mine. Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice.
in somebody's life. It's so cold. Girl, we in bed. Hold on, let me pause this YouTube video. I've been watching. I say pause. This thing never wants to listen to me. Cool, you ain't gonna pause mute. But girl, I've been watching Alicia B. Geddes I've been binge watching her for probably what, week and a half, 2 weeks. I've been binge watching her videos. I'm catching up. I haven't seen them in a while, so I definitely need to catch up. So I've been binge watching her stuff. But girl, I'm back in the room, as you can see. I'm about to take one of these vitamin C, Beekeeper's vitamin C pouches. I need to buy some more actually, because I'm halfway through the box now, and it's fever, water, bubble guts, flu, sick, sneeze, cough, dry, itchy, nose, mouth running this time of year. And I don't want no smoke. I took one the day before I traveled, the day before I got on the plane, and then one last night, you know, while I'm sleeping. I'm gonna take a vitamin C so my body can, if there's anything, I can take the vitamin C and it heal it through the night. That's how I feel like, how fast my body works. And then I'm gonna take one tonight just in case, because it seemed like it worked last night. I felt good today, so take one of these little pouches. Crap, I got some in my hand. It's fine. Anywho, girl. Ooh, let's lay down. Let's catch up, honey. Come on, lay down. I was over here looking at houses on Zillow like I was really finna do some, looking at some New York real estate like I was really about to. I cracks myself up, honey. I don't have to crack y'all up. I cracks myself up, okay? I was looking, I'm like, oh, 2.5 million ain't bad. Meanwhile, shoot. This one, if y'all looking for it, it's 555 Lenox Avenue, apartment 3F. So I'm not gonna save it, so look up the address, child. But I had such a good time tonight. I really did. I'm so glad I came. The owner, Pam, just kept thanking me for coming. And I got a chance to come and meet everybody. I finally got a chance to meet my manager in person. Her name is Martha. I love Martha. I'll text and be like, am I tripping? Or am I tripping like, should I say this? Or am I tripping that the rate is this and that? And she's like, no, you actually need to ask for more. No, we actually need to, like, I love that. And we just, in September, and I remember talking to y'all about how I wanted management and how I was looking for an agency that values me. And it kept feeling like I was getting closed door after closed door after closed door. And not only that, y'all know I've talked in the past of me feeling like constantly overlooked and rejected and not seen as valuable, even though I feel like I work hard. I'll look at other people and I'm like, they are able to make progress. Why am I working so hard? And it's like, I don't get as much recognition. And I'm like, am I not doing something right? And am I not putting myself in the right rooms? Or what do you want, all of that? So when they reached out, it was very nice to see an agency like them be interested in me. So I'm excited. And not to say like, oh, an agency like them, but to be recognized for my hard work. I'm grateful. I'm thankful that I got a chance to go and meet everybody and spend some time with them. Everybody was cool. We enjoyed each other's time and laughed and chat, child. Listen, my voice was like, you keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Then I was outside on the rooftop, child, cold. And then had the nerve to take my jacket off every now and then, to do a little razzle dazzle. So, anywho. But I had a really good time, like I said. I didn't get a chance to catch up with y'all after Nita's event. I just completely forgot when her birthday dinner in that particular vlog. And I'm like, oh, I gotta catch up with them tonight before I just like lay my head down to rest. But yeah, it was really good talking to everybody. So I'm glad I came. I had such a good time with Elomi. They gave me, first of all, I have been wanting a chill bra. The name of the bra is not chill bra. For some reason, I've been calling it that because I'm thinking like, oh, I'm chilling. I'm not gonna wear this bra. I don't remember what the name is. But trying on all of the bras at Elomi and getting a chance to go in the showroom and talk to Joanne and talk to Kat and just really spend time with them literally for hours. I was supposed to be gone. I got there at like 10. I was supposed to be gone at like 11:30 latest. Girl, I didn't leave till like, I didn't get back to the room till 2. Mind you, it's only like, I want to say 20 minutes from the hotel. Me and Joanne went out for pizza, you know? So I love those kind of connections with brands that I've worked with. I've worked with Elomi, I want to say 3 different times. I worked with them in collaboration with Victoria's Secret. And I'm working with them now. That campaign is almost done. I worked with them one time before, and I think just with me and them, like now. But at least 3 or 4 times I worked with Elomi. So I'm so glad that I got a chance to actually get deeper connection, because that's what I've been wanting. I've been wanting deeper connections with brands. Like the one-offs are cool, whatever. But with brands that I absolutely love, which I wouldn't promote anything that I wouldn't use. Like some of you guys even mentioned, like, why are you promoting Rooms to Go? I understand where you're coming from. However, if handled correctly, they can definitely help you get your rooms and your home furnished, especially if you take on only what you can handle and do the same. I'm always a believer in the same as cash. That situation, and especially those things that aren't doing any credit checks and stuff like that, that doesn't put you back and adds interest on top of all of that. Like those options for me as an accountant, as someone said, as an accountant, you should not be. As an accountant, they have a 6-month cash option. Do that. That's what I did. I didn't do that this round. Like I don't have to use them now, but yes, those are things that are more cost conscious as an accountant. I am more about being cost conscious. So if there is something that has like all kinds of financing and interest rates and stuff like that you can't handle, or eventually you see how much you're going to be paying on top of that, and you're like, no, I actually would like to wait and save, absolutely do that. But if you have the ability to get, you just need a few more months, you actually can handle the payments and do the same as cash and not come off rip, yes, do that. Like they are not gaining anything off of you. Absolutely. Use that as a resource, as a tool. Only take on what you can handle, because only you are looking into your pockets and know what you can handle. So if you can't handle Rooms to Go, baby, then don't do Rooms to Go. But basically what I'm saying is I only with companies that offer something that I would use myself or use currently or have used. Like we have used Room to Go before. We have like to do those type of things before. So I completely understand when you have to go the same as cash option because you just need it now. I'm just moving into this place. I may not have all of the $3,000, but I know I can pay you $250 every 2 weeks or every 6 weeks or something like that, and it paid off completely before you have to apply any interest. Like, come on now, y'all. Anywho, but I love being able to, I want to be able to have deeper connections with the brands that I absolutely love. So I'm very grateful that they are one of the few that really like want to talk and get to know. So I may come back up here. No, I am definitely coming back up here, and they're going to invite me to a trade show that they have going on. So I'll be able to be behind the scenes a little bit more there. So that's exciting. But yeah, girl, Alicia's in her bonnet in her vlog, and I actually need to put mine on. I got this hairnet. I just got my hair wrapped up, and I actually like it like this now. Being able to do this versus the flexi rods, because if I wasn't putting my hair in the flexi rods to have them curled, I would just like put it in a low ponytail, and I didn't like doing that either because I don't like nothing to obstruct my sleep. So having it in this wrap and then just putting it in a bonnet on with the bonnet on top to make sure the wrap stays in place. Girl, I'm about to go to bed. I'm in bed. I'm about to mind my business and just relax, and we gonna continue. I'll probably show y'all the bras that I got from Elomi tomorrow, but you probably already saw them, but just in case, I'll show y'all. But yeah, I had a really good time. I'm so glad I came. Oh my gosh, I feel good. I feel nice and warm and snuggly and light and airy. Exactly how I'm looking. Look at this. This is crazy. But it is what it is. I just made it home. As you guys can see, it is pouring here. I think it's in the 60s or the 70s or something. So I'm about to stock up on some vitamin C. I'm gonna take some tonight and probably some ink. Not ink, girl, what I'm talking about? Zinc is what I'm trying to say. Why you all up on your face? They're 75. Who goes from 40 something to 75 degrees? I'm definitely gonna have to take a vitamin C. I'm about to hop in the shower. I have my mama on phone, on speaker, while I catch up with her and figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner while I do the work that I didn't get a chance to do while I was in New York. I forgot to like map out work time, but thankfully the like important stuff that needed to get done right away actually got done. So hallelujah. But we're gonna wrap this on up right here because I know this vlog is already a little bit longer. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far or you already like me in the video. Amen. So you might as well stay. I'll talk to you guys again on next Sunday. Bye.